Hello and welcome back to The Great Debate. I'm your host, Chris Taylor. And for those of you who are just tuning in now, we have to my left Layla, who won from the first round. And how do you feel? Do you feel good?
Pretty good.
So you won the first
shock.
round. Do you think third round will go over just as easy?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And to my right, we have Austin, who won the second round and defeated our world champion, America's Sweetheart. How was that? How did that feel? Good?
I was confident coming in. I knew it was going to happen either way.
Wow.
So
Interesting. Okay, well, without further ado, the first question of the third round will be, would you rather kiss a jellyfish or step on a crab?
I'd much rather kiss a jellyfish because there is a lot of the jellyfish that doesn't actually sting.
Okay.
So I'd much rather kiss a jellyfish because it's a lot safer for you.
Okay.
Well, I would rather step on a crab because just stepping on a crab doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to pinch you, or stepping on a crab doesn't necessarily mean that it's even going to hurt. Like what's just a quick step? You're like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Crab. The crab's like, it's okay. I'm going to keep going now.
Yeah, he'd probably forgive you.
He just forgive me and like continue on his merry little way, and then everybody wins.
Could also be like stepping on a Lego might kind of like, ow.
It might
sharp.
hurt, but you know what? You live and learn.
Right.
Yeah.
Jellyfish? Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to cook jellyfish to enjoy its jelly. If you ask SpongeBob, you just have to get it, catch it, and just have it and just
So
eat
you're
it. So
like eating it. You're not.
I mean, if you wanted to, it's just a possibility.
So
There's
you
a chance
kissed
you
it.
could.
You're like, this tastes pretty good. Maybe I'll eat it. The whole thing.
It doesn't hurt you. You don't have
And
to
you
cook
don't
it.
have to
You
cook
can eat
it. That's what you're saying.
SpongeBob likes them, so I like them.
But crab is so
Interesting.
versatile. Sushi. Crab can go in seafood. Crab can just be cracked. It's great.
All right. I have to give it to stepping on a crab in the end because I don't know. I feel like part of kissing it would be holding it, and then you do have to touch the tentacles. I don't know. It's a mess. I don't know. You just step on it. The worst thing that happens, you kill crab. Whatever. Who cares? There's tons of crabs. All right. So for our next question, we have Chris Taylor, me, versus Taylor Hanson from the band Hanson.
Well, I'm going to argue for Taylor Hanson. Sorry, Chris. But Taylor Hanson has been in show business since he was like 6? And you've been in show business now for
Like 14 years.
4 weeks or something like that. You know, Taylor Hanson plays the bongos. You know, he shares the wealth with his brothers. You know, he can sing, and his hair is kind of flippy, kind of like Bon Jovi kind of thing.
Bon Jovi is a hunk.
Yeah, totally. And so, Taylor Hanson is great. And he kind of looks a little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio. So if Leo DiCaprio and Bon Jovi had a baby and then threw bongos at it, there's Taylor Hanson. And,
Wow.
that's, the greatest thing you could ask for, right?
I wish someone threw bongos at me as a kid. That'd be way cooler.
If you had paid me $10, I would do it for you. But
Interesting. Okay.
All
What do
right.
you have to say about me?
Well, Chris, you're so
Very
awesome that I
goodness.
would just throw bongos at you for free. You don't have to throw me $10. You're the host of the
Those are some
best.
cheap bongos. Even if I had to pay, maybe I'll come to you if I ever need them.
You're the best host of
Okay.
the best game show.
Right?
So
You flatter me.
that's really all I need to say. I don't need to go into
That's
detail.
it? That's
I don't
all
need to
you
really
have?
go into detail because you just speak for yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
kill him with
Okay.
kindness.
As much as I would love to choose me, because I am great. Been doing this show for 30 years. I am a master of show business, but Taylor Hanson's a real hunk. Not only does he have the blood of Bon Jovi, apparently he has Leo DiCaprio. He plays bongos. He had that one song. I don't have any songs that were popular, at least. I just have this show. I don't know. I'm not as good as Taylor Hanson, is basically what we've learned today. But you know what that means, Layla? You have won
I win?
the deed to Rowan University.
Oh my goodness, this is
Congratulations.
this is the greatest thing ever. I don't have to pay tuition anymore.
You own Rowan, and you won the great debate. Congrats.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, before we head out, don't forget to email questions and questions. And if you want to be a contestant on the show, email me at taylor5a@students.rowan.edu. And don't forget to tune in next week. We'll be doing the same thing right here on RTN Channel 5.